Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wilkis TV, to my channel. Support me by subscribing, like, share, and comment. And today, I got a guest here. I'm going to introduce him so that he can do something, can say something. Hey, bro. How are you?
I'm fine.
You can introduce yourself to the audience here and tell them 1, 2, 3.
Okay, ahlan wa sahlan wa mara hapa tunasema karibu ndani kabisa, kama kwa majina anajulikana kama Geoffrey Jobu ama wale wengine wanaita Saint. Leo mkuu amenialika hapa, sijui ana yepi ya kuniarifu. Vipi na kwaje?
Mambo shwari, mambo mingi kwa ground. Unajua tuko on holidays and you know kids, watu wanaitwa students, watu ambao wana responsibilities, so they are around in abundance, so they are moving up and down, trying to do things which fit them. Yeah, that's what I want to discuss today.
Okay.
There is this issue whereby umeona hii story eti msichana na kijana ambaye ni brother and sister.
Exactly.
Eti they are engaging in a romantic or a sexual relationship and they are brother and sister. Unaonaje hiyo idea? Is it working well?
You know, I don't know what is happening.
Yes.
But most of these things are happening, and then that's one of the cases.
Yes.
Ambao napata kwamba tumeambiwa ati ipo ama ipo.
Ipo.
But sometimes inaudhi na inakera na ghadhabisha.
Yeah.
As parents.
Yeah.
Whatever it is happening now Kenya, there must be something.
Yeah, nigga, how are you?
I'm fine.
You are fine.
Hi.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. You are welcome, bro. Tuko.
Nimejileta set.
Umefanya fiti kukam because we need you also here. I think what we are discussing is going to affect you maybe positively, but for us, we see it is not something good. We are talking about where you find that a brother and a sister, they are getting involved in a love relation. You know, it sounds weird, but it is happening, and we are seeing it trending online.
You know, for me, I've seen the son and the daughter. Wanasema wako happily married.
Yes.
And they are not in a relationship, in fact. But
actually, they are married.
They are married. But he like to see
what a hell.
What a hell, bro.
Whose fault ni ya nani? Ni ya wazazi ama ni yao?
Most probably, I think lazima itoke kwa wazazi. So you can't tell me that the way they were brought up, maybe how did they meet? How did they end up marrying each other? What happened?
Baby daddy effect.
Baby daddy effect.
Yeah.
So, and then at the end of the day, you find that wanasema ukishayafulia nguo maji sharti yaoge. So after that walikuwa wamejilimbikisha pale ndani. Na hawakuwa ready kutoka, manake washaifanya ama ishakuwa. But what can we talk to our parents? Parents wako na shida. And this issue mostly it goes kwa wale wazazi ambao unapata kama walikuwa pamoja then wakatengana. Then unapata kwamba that mama anaambia mtoto wake kwamba your dad just died kitambo kirefu. Si ni ukweli?
Yeah.
And at the other side unapata inakuwa ndivyo hivyo. At the end of the day, these people don't know each other. Unapata wameishia kufanya nini? Kukutana maybe nje, inakuwa ni sadiva. Ile coincidence. Inakuwa ni sadiva. Unapata kwamba wamekutana kama ni town, wanajuana then in that process wamependana na wameona. Wazazi kuja kurealize ishaenda mbali. So I think, I don't know, mnaweza sema kuhusu nini hilo swala.
But for me, unajua, niko na issue moja na a lot of this stuff. Maybe this one couple ambayo imekuja kwa limelight, that ni siblings wameoana and they are happily married. But issue inakuja hapa, leo hii unaweza pata mshikaji wako ni sister yako.
It can happen, no?
Na mko kwenye ile sijui nilindikizi la mapenzi. Umefall deep
nimekita mizizi.
Then all of a sudden umepeleka mtoto ushago, then unaambiwa ni sister yako.
You know, what now?
It gets you by shock.
It's very true, but before you get into any engagement, as a man, there's something you are supposed to ask.
What?
Where is your home at first? Anatoka wapi? Asili yake ni wapi? Na imekuaje ako hapa town?
You know,
Unaget?
when
But
ulisema
mostly
tu-
unajilimbikiza pale because mnapendana na inakuwa ndivyo hivyo.
Bro,
Kuna
unajua
mambo
shida
ya
iko hapa
kimsingi pale.
is like as you said, wazazi wengi of which maybe I don't want to say ni most, but kuna wazazi wanaambia watoto wao baba zao walikufa. Maybe budaka alioa western and akafukuza bibi. So the mother told the daughter baba yake alifanya nini? Alikufa. Huyu mtoto amegrow na background ya western. You see? Na kwenu ni Kisii. Wewe ukimpeleka Kisii hadi akwambia background atakwambia kwetu ni western, nimelelewa na single mother, mimi sikupatana na babangu, niliambiwa alikufa.
So which means walikuwa wameoana tena?
Yeah.
Wakatalakiana?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then when you get back home, say ile time anaonyesha picha like this my mom. Now you know maybe the grandparents know huyu aliolewa hapa. So unajipata kwa hiyo mess. People have kids with their sisters.
And what are you supposed to do when you realize that? You know, mostly in some of the traditions, that's where you find that tunakuanga na watoto wenye akili tahira. So turn out okay.
Yeah.
Ina affect ile damu, manake hata kuku kimweka hapa wazaane, jogoo azae, na baada ya kuzaa wale faranga wakuwa kubwa na bado yule jogoo yupo. Una get? Au faranga hawata survive.
Yeah.
This is what happens. That's why you find there is a place somewhere kwa wale ambao wanaishi Kisii. Kisii ndio wanakuanga na hizo nini mostly I know, ama wote kwa ujumla. Kuna place ambao walikuwa wanaohana wao kwa wao. You find
place there.
Yeah, unapata kwamba akili zao ziko sawa. Tuko na watoto ambao wako na akili tahira. But this, what can you talk about those the sister and the brother who are still in that marriage?
You know, for me,
do you support it?
Mimi, somehow I may support it, maybe from culture. Sijui kama unanielewa, from culture. Like wamegrow kwa background gani? Unajua kuna watu watawajaji hapa lakini maybe fault si yao. Like we here Indians, some Arabs, marry their sisters and cousins.
They do.
They do. But it doesn't have an impact.
Haikuangi na any impact, negative impact.
So
wakioana hiyo design.
Yeah. So for them it's the culture. So these young couples wanatoka kwa culture gani? That's the first thing.
As Africans, will
The
it
African
work?
heritage.
Yeah, will it work?
It doesn't.
It
Okay.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, as per my view is that according to traditional African norms, right? When you want to get married, let us start by now people are getting married. When you want to get married, there's no way you can get a lady here in town and then muengage, mujuane, hapo tu, and then you get married without even informing any relative or your parents. That's why when you are to get married, you have to get a lady and then you have to tell her now we have to go home. I introduce you to my
Those
people.
days.
Those days.
Those days.
Even now. These
It's
people.
not happening now.
Now it's not
But
happening.
no,
It will never happen.
that's
I
why-
tell you
that's why
for
in
free.
the haunts, right?
Let me now explain.
Yes.
It is not happening right now because people are now mischievous. They think they know better than the
Yeah.
whole people. And that's where now people are messing up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So during that time, you take a lady or a girl home, you say, Mom, this is the lady I want to marry, and we are engaged. And the first question is obvious.
Who is she?
Even
Where
the
does
few
she come from?
Where does she come from?
You know,
We
Who are
have
the
we
parents?
have clans.
Will
We have villages. We have
Will
clans. We have houses. The families. You know, you cannot get married to the family.
Will
There is a clan where you are not allowed even to marry
this thing happens this
due to
way.
a number of factors.
Saa hii
Unaona?
unaweza pata mzazi wako ama babaka akikwambia don't marry a certain tribe
Yes.
because akona personal reasons. Hataki ku explain.
But
But
the-
for you fall in love with that tribe.
But where?
And then
Na
you see
kuzuku
that
pewa reasons.
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong.
Yes.
You see, but yeye alikuwa na personal reason yenye yako kuambia. So ukijipata kwa hii mess, akichomewa mjaka for example, anaanza kushake. Cause mtoto mwenye babaka hajaona all those years amechange. So azijui huyu mtoto ni wake. Till ile siku watapatana na the so called mom.
Okay. Unajua when a parent says don't marry from this tribe or don't marry from this clan. Maybe he has some information, some important information. That's why he's saying, and mind you, you are going to support
I don't support that.
I know you can't support, but for me, I prefer that you listen to the family, you listen to parents, you listen to people who can advise you. Give you, the advice you need.
Reason why that marriage is working. Sahi ukiwa mdemu yoyote, umlete nyumbani. You see? The girl child family inakuanga against the marriage. You see?
There are a number of reasons why.
But wazazi wa
maybe you are poor.
No, wazazi wa mchana wanakuanga against the marriage. So
all the time
wanakupenda na kwambia mimi nitaenda niishi kwenu. After amepata mtoto, now the parents wana accept the marriage. Msee ashapata mtoto, so we have to accept it. After wame accept na wanapata kumba
ashajichagulia.
You see? Ingekuwa parents wana make easy like msichana akisema atakuolewa, they accept. They know the background. Msichana anaweza kuwa willing kupeleka mzazi wake ajue hapa ndo nimeolewa. But because the parent is against it, hakuna wenye atampeleka. So there's a number of reasons.
Do you know that this thing which happens, have you ever realized that even your dad had married?
Long time ago.
Had married more than 3 wives.
Yes.
And then
ukiangalia
hizo picha kuna mademu huko na achatupa.
Wako.
Kuna mademu huko. And what do you want to tell me? Kwani walienda wapi?
Wako.
Unataka kuniambia amjawahi kutana hata kwenye function fulani msalimiana hata bila kufanya.
Maybe hadi washaikuwa mademu wako.
This is what is happening.
So, what I can say is that kuna a number of reasons why siblings wanna get married. For example, number one, Phil amesema, maybe your father got married to a certain lady na wakapata watoi ambao kulikuwa na boys na girls maybe. Na wewe ujui. So your mom, by the time she was getting married to your dad, maybe there was another family, but they left. Na babako hajawahi kaa chini na wewe akwambie, you know what, nilikuwa na familia nyingine but it didn't work. Walienda and they are still at large. Na sasa wamekuwa wakubwa, maybe you can meet on the streets na msijuane, but they are there. That's why unapata ukichukua msichana intro ni muhimu, so that unajua unaweza fanya innocent because ya ujui. Lakini sasa ukitake a step trying to know who is this person, utapata information you need. Like now the problem is the younger generation. The millennials.
Like, acha nikwambie, the millennials are one.
The millennials, they don't want to listen to any.
Na blame kwa wazazi.
Wazazi? Hawapeani information.
These millennials sahi wamepeana mimba every household. Ile mtaa wanakaa. These kids gonna grow. You see, baba yako maybe alipeana mimba huku nje mipango ya kando. Anajua alipata watoto, but he never said. Maybe hadi mtu uko na yeye ni sisaki. Na watoto sahi maybe wanasema huyu mtoto ana hii ni ufala anafanya, but yule mtu ameoa maybe ni sibling wake na is working cause they don't know.
So that's the first
message kwa parents.
Now that's the first way on which siblings unapata fall in love without knowing. Because there's no information.
There's no information. Ile tunafaa kujua the bond is on siblings ni rahisi.
You know you can connect because your DNA is the same.
And there's this issue of let me ask you something. The schools are closed in wakati wa likizo. And you find that mzazi you have your children are there, ni watu wakubwa form 2. Unajua hata class 8 hapa, yani kuna class 8
each generation.
Same generation.
When you
the parents does not allow their children to get out to socialize with
others.
Then you find at the end of the day these children hata wameanza kufanya nini, they are watching whatever they are watching. You know, that's why you are told that this program is not allowed for the what?
The BG, parental guidance.
What is parental guidance? Nowadays, those things are not there. Children are watching movies which are supposed to be watu wakubwa. Pornographic, they are just there. Then you find that now they are practicing the using what? Ama wao kwa wao. Then unapata mtu hata amepata mimba. Na unashindwa mtoto wangu hajawahi toka nje na imetoka wapi? Kumbe ni ya ndugu yake. What can you talk about it?
Okay, what I can say is that nowadays many people, there are people who are learned, who got employment, very good employment, but now when it comes to family, they are not even better. We can't say they are better, they are poor. You see, your wife is working, you are working. So you leave your kids with the house girl, right? You see? And the house girl here at home, the house girl is actually, I'm sorry to say this, but they are watching this stuff, the pornographic stuff, you see? And they are watching it on TV, right in front of the kids. So when the kids are growing, they are just watching. They find that it is something they can even try. So in the process, because they don't have any parental guidance, and in the first place, we can say to the parents, listen to your children. When you come home and your child or your children try to tell you something, please, just give her ear. Sawa? Sikiza tu kidogo. Unajua mtu anaweza taka kukuambia kitu. But because you are tired, you are from job, unamuuliza umekula. It's okay. Uko sawa? Auntie amekupiga. No. Lakini anakuambia mama, I want to say something. Anakuambia no. Tutaongea. Wacha kwanza nibadilishe hata nguo. Okay? Pea mtoto dakika yake moja akuambie something new. Ndio atakwambia. And then you realize there is something a mess. Lakini the moment unawapush away, you distance yourself, una realize that watu hapa they are watching this stuff. Wanagrow wakiwatch this stuff. Brother and sister wanasema let us try this thing. But let us do it. By the time we realize, it will be the situation will be out of hand.
We maybe Kenya and some Africans to make a money first.
Money first.
Not family.
Yeah.
We are not even bonding the family like.
Yes.
Mtoto wako akujui.
Unakuja saa 6 ya usiku.
Unakuja usiku. Kuna watu wengine hadi watoto wao wajui sura. Juu Buda na mka saa 11 ametoka.
Anarudi 11.
Anarudi saa 4. Mtoto amelala.
Anajua ni mwenye anajua ni nani tu.
Anajua ni nani hapo mwenye ameandikwa hapo.
Na yeye sasa anaweza
hujui culture zake. Hujui maybe umeandika another tribe, hajui culture zenu. So even your son ama daughter hajui your culture.
Hajui anything.
Hajui how you work out. Now you are just there saying
you got money.
Wako anasoma shule na anakula, you give it the perfect life. That's totally wrong.
Okay, all of us, we need money, all we want money, we are looking for money.
We don't need money in fact.
In fact, family is important.
Family first.
Unaweza tafuta pesa mingi, but at the end of the day,
nakumbuka unatafutia pesa.
At the end of the day, utarealize una family.
Utarealize una familia.
Yeah.
So
the generation yako itakuwa wiped out. Yeah?
The reason why you work is because of the family.
Yeah, you are working for the family.
And then this family upata kwamba imefanya nini? Imeharibika. It is not there.
Now you are having children who are sasa family. Yani wewe uko na watoto wako and now they are a family in your home. By the time you realize this, hii kitu unajua inaleta shida, inaleta mahafa actually.
This is what happened hata hiyo time ya corona.
There is a time it happened hivyo. Mtu anaenda job, anaacha pale nani na watoi wamekuwa wakubwa, they have been watching this stuff, pornographic movies, videos nini. So watoi waka fall in love wao kwa wao because already they are locked in the compound, in the house. So hawezi toka nje waende kutafuta boyfriend na girlfriend huko nje because they are here.
The worst thing.
So unajua kuna watu ambao wataka watoto watoke nje. Yeah, that's it. By the time parents realize that huyu kijana na msichana wao they are lovers. So by the time they do anything, a situation is out of hand.
You know, say the biggest massacre ni, maybe this is a start of it. Kutakuwa na many marriages between siblings. Because sasa hivi ukiangalia watu wako na watoto wengi of which the dads are not around, the mothers are not around.
They are working outside the country.
Watu walikemboi like mtu alipeana mimba akapeana Kayole, akapeana Kangemi, akapeana Kibera, akapeana sijui ni Kisumu, akapeana Mombasa. He's not even responsible. Yeye alishaenda. And the mother said baba yako alikufa, baba yako alipotea, baba yako alienda akatuacha. Now amekuja maybe amestabilize kwa familia nyingine. Amepata watu sasa ameamua ku settle down. You see? Now our talk grow. Obvious. It's quite obvious. Wataintamingo na wale watu wengine,
Ama wakutane shule moja.
Ama shule moja.
Ama the same campus.
And we cannot stop it.
So, according to my opinion, it is good when you got the kids, umekuwa na familia. Ni vizuri hata watu hizi zingine unawapeleka up country, wanajuana na makazini zao huko.
Watu wengine hadi hawajui cousins zao.
Sasa unapata hapa you don't know your cousin.
Hatujuani.
I tell you, my mama ako na sisters 5. But wale nimewahi kanyaga kwao na sijawahi kuta my cousins ni wawili. Sijawahi pata nje.
Na mnaweza kuta wako in Nairobi.
Wako mtaani. Na wakiwa mtaani very soon you are going to meet. What do you expect will happen?
Something then all of a sudden
something is going to cook. Actually something illegal is going to cook. Saa zile sasa unasema yeye nimepata msichana yeye. Saa zile sasa unapata eti mother-in-law na visit. You find it is your hand visit.
You know this in the Mexico hapa saa hii you can do the mess. Ama tu mtafanya upuzi yenu mpata ameshika mimba. Ameshika mimba then you see this thing is getting serious. Now I have to tell my parents like mimi nyewe nime ama in the dating maybe demo ameshika mimba then useme mazee siwezi achilia mtoto wangu akae huko nje venye watoto wametupwa, acha huyo demo akuja kae na mimi nianze marriage. Mumleta kwa nyumba alafu naambia mkoro unajua nilipea niko na mtoto hapa ako na mimba. Mkoro anakuambia wewe kaka Nairobi hapo mtoto akizaliwa ndio kuleta nyumba.
Actually acha nikukati kidogo. Hawasemangi eti umpeleka akipata mtoto. Actually atakuja amsalimie hapa. Amonyoe hapa.
Akuja anyolewa.
Amonyolewe hapa. Akikuja anapata ni mtoto wake.
Akikuja anapata ni mtoto wake.
Anapata ni mtoto wake na mchukuu wake sasa.
What's going to happen?
Hizi scenarios unajua
you cannot
it is happening outside here.
That's why I'm saying ile kitu saa hii imelack building the family. Sasa hivi ukiambiwa hadi wewe sasa hivi venye uko hivi you don't interact with your cousins.
It's true.
There's a lot of enmity in family.
Mpaka imefanya sasa watu wameseparate. There is no communication.
Watu waongee. Bibi wa 6 na kuna watoto.
You need big families.
You are just intermingling with cousins hapa na pale. The family is just broken. Sasa kuna ile nuclear family, wewe babako na wale watoto wenu wenye unajua.
Hao wengine hakuna.
Hao
wengine hakuna.
You see? So like the best thing ni to build up the family first.
Build the family first. Ndio hii kitu ishe. Alafu kitu ya tatu. Hii technology. Unajua unaona technology na watu kulose your culture. Unapata sasa wanafuata mambo ya online. Unajua these programs which are heard sometimes inakuanga na hii influence. It's like it's my cousin but I'm in love with him, I'm in love with her. Hizo vitu zime-influence pia.
Technology is all about koloni mambo leo na ukengeushi.
Sasa unapata pia ina influence. Wanawambia hiyo culture yenu eti mwezi yona mkiwa related. No, you can get married so long as you are in love.
You know, at the end of the day,
African traditional norms doesn't allow that.
You're not allowed. Ni mwiko.
But you know, unajua shida ni na sasa we are doing anything for money. You see, sasa ni for example this internet venye umesema technology. Watu wanatafuta kiki na gayism, lesbianism, all that. Mtu anatafuta dom lakini ako na familia. So if your kid is not informed, hata enyewe hii kitu ni fun. Hii kitu kama lesbianism happen. I can do it. It's
and
fun.
It's okay.
And it's okay.
Na it is in the internet.
And then unajua mtoto akigrow na ajue this thing is wrong but anajua it is right because hakuelekezwa hakuambiwa. At the end of the day hata kiwa mkubwa atajua this thing is always right. You will not change the mentality of that child. Hata akikuwa mtu mkubwa.
Huwezi change.
You cannot.
Huwezi change.
So,
alafu kitu kingine ni kuna hiyo amesema kuhusu gayism and lesbianism. So unajua this is a vice in society but there are people who are into it. Sasa niulize hao watu ambao wako na lesbian na magay au pia wanafuatanga family. Unajua hiyo kitu ambayo hata iko out of context.
No, it's the same. You can be a gay with your brother.
Sasa tunaona hiyo ndio dangerous.
For a hell.
Is it the same?
In fact,
you
it's a
can be a lesbian with your sister. Hakuna place kuna mpaka hapo.
And what causes it? You know, mostly I found
us in Western culture without the repercussions.
What are the causes?
Here like we don't know our culture. That's the first thing. Atujui culture yetu daily tuna get into new culture. And that affects most.
And the
Western culture is taking over
the world.
You can see even the churches are all over. It's because like we are buying some cultures.
So people are not following the original culture of the Africa.
And
They
the
don't-
parents
they
are
don't-
not getting it.
Yeah. Because there is no way you can be gay with your brother. It is
with
insane,
your brother.
bro.
It is wrong.
You should not
Even
be
if
a
it's not
gay.
your brother,
You
it
should
is
not be a
insane. It's a vice. There's no way you can. Hey. Okay. So
Anyway.
those are the 3 factors which can lead to siblings becoming
one
lovers
thing-
and
the one
couples.
thing I can say
As I can say for now.
Maybe before I get out of the show,
Yeah.
to not roll those young couples of which the family, the brother and sister in marriage, those people need guidance and counseling.
Yes.
Watafute therapist, wapige therapy vizuri, wa accept some situations because maybe wako na trauma yao yenye hatujui, and that's the first thing. Tusiwa troll, hata tu waende therapy, wajireconcile till wakuwe back to normality. Second thing and the final thing, to embrace family. That's all.
Family.
Family first. Yeah.
Okay. What I can say is that as far as we are parents and we are aspiring to be parents, let us be responsible in bringing up the family, you see, so that we are not going to experience such scenarios whereby our kids are going to get married. By embracing the
So
culture.
what you mean, talk to your children. Just tell them this is the right
Yeah.
thing to do, this is the wrong thing to do, and then waache watoke nje. Just
Yeah.
leave them.
Yeah.
They know what is happening outside.
Also find time for the family.
to your children,
Talk
yes.
to your children. Money,
There's nothing to hide.
money is not everything. You can have money, but you have no family. You got gays and
and
lesbians in
everything's
the
all
house.
about the family.
Yeah, everything is about the family. The more you wake up at the morning, you want your children to get a good education, good shelter, food and something, clothing, something, all of
that.
these necessities, which is very important. That's why we work. But now you have to find time to talk to them. Your nanny cannot train your children to grow up responsible people. Your nanny, you have to know the duties of your nanny. Not that your nanny is not going to teach your children, bro. And this is where unapata nani ako pale home, wewe ukitoka job, hata watu hii wanaita nani mom. Because sasa mama mwenyewe pia yuko, unapata watu hii wako na nani pale. Maybe kuna kitu anawafanyanga vizuri, anawaambia wacha tufanye hivi. It's like they have secrets. Sasa wewe uko lockdown na ujui.
So actually, I think the information is clear as we have heard from Wilkis Moja.
Yeah.
You said Nyata.
Wilkis.
Jared Nyata.
Jared Nyata.
Jared Nyata.
Wilkis still.
So I think he's a good man, and I think they sense you have just heard from this guy. So acha endelee kuwaelimisha na just support him as you
And
say.
also kids, mukielezewa, when you are told about what to do, please listen to guardians, your parents, and the people
Your
responsible.
parents, the parents cannot mislead their children.
Yeah, a parent cannot mislead you.
They cannot.
They cannot, because they are for your good.
Yeah.
Chochote wazazi wanasema is okay for you and for your life and your future. You grow a responsible person. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Yeah, man.
Wanna talk later?
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
We have got a nice chat, and then I think people are going to enjoy the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.